Morning, welcome back. Windrowing, yes, that's all going pretty well. A few little hydraulic leaks and that sort of stuff, but yeah, we're sort of starting to get in the corner, which is good. So just brought it back home. I finished last night where we were, brought it back. Hello, dog. You've been missing me, have you, Jesse? I haven't been here. You alright? You need to sneeze. Morning, Tilter. Yeah, so just brought it back. It's due for an oil change, and we'll give it a wash the radiators out, and then we've got to head back across the river into Victoria. There's 120 hectares down there to do that we'll do over the weekend, and then come back. We've still got 40 of our own to do. So we've still probably got 400 hectares in front of us roughly. So, but we are ticking them off. The few back here on the irrigation aren't quite ready. I know our 40 hectares here under the pivot isn't quite organised, quite ripe yet. So anyway, we'll get some chains off and tilt it up and take it around and blow a bit of chaff off it and then give it a bit of a wash. One thing I'm not sure whether I'm getting the blower. Thing I mentioned or not is Miranda's coming this morning, so hopefully we might be able to get her first discussion. Can't think of what the word is. Mine's a bit fuzzy at the moment, this hour of the morning. See what she reckons about the corn. It looks good, so we're just going to have a good scout around. This is the pipe, so we can see when it was full of water and it'd come off, so I'll just show you. So we've got a couple of new rubber boots. So what's happened is the aluminium's come out of that rubber boot, and one end's hit the bank, so it squashed that end, and the other end, in the middle, she's got a bit of a banana in her now. So I'll go right with the welder, but I don't think I'm going to be able to panel beat that out. So what we need to do is we didn't actually get another flange, so I'm just going to cut that one off and reuse it. So I need to do that as well, so we can get the irrigator back going. So anyway, we'll get a bit of dust blown off this thing, and if I've got time I'll start and give it a wash, but before Miranda gets here, but she's going to be here pretty early, about 7:30, so she's only half an hour away.
On Monday whenever I came, it was actually still quite soft.
There's one there, let's have a battle. Come on, buddy. You can do it. No, there's another one.
It was a bit like a jigsaw puzzle when I was here the other day pointing out there.
Yeah, right. No, oh shit, I just cut it off.
Yeah, I may or may not have done that to one last week. That would have been guilty. It's dried. Oh, yes. Oh no, I didn't cut him, that's good. So little guys like that, if we run some water over, it might make them a bit crook, but I don't think he's going to get through.
Otherwise, he's sort of running out of steam.
It's just too hard now, John. On Monday, it was actually quite soft still,
Yep.
and there was still that bit of moisture under here, but now that's dusty now.
Yeah.
And given these other ones now are
Yeah.
hot weather coming up
I was going to say Sunday's going to, what's it, 36 or 7?
Yep, and then there's another day next week that's similar, if not hotter.
Yeah, right.
So I don't want these to be moisture stressed. There's probably moisture at depth, but they're just
Yeah.
they just don't have the root system.
Oh, no.
Kill another one.
No.
Righto, so we need water, you're telling me.
And you said these days, 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yep. Oh.
You're pushing 8 to 10. Worried, but even 5, I reckon it might be enough just to soften this and help those ones push up.
Yeah.
And the warm weather is going to be actually working in your favour for these ones, where there's rows that there's a few gaps, but
It's probably, Oh yeah, just here where the old tree was. Yep. So as far as what stage have we got to get it to before we start and feed it? And
probably another, with the way it's growing, probably another 10 to 14 days.
Yeah,
We're
right.
looking at the first little urea.
Yep.
Look, it could boom after a watering in this hot weather, and you might be more 10 days.
Yeah, righto.
Have you got urea handy? Or?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all here. We're ready to go. Just need to take some joules off a tractor and put a spreader on. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh.
No, I'm happy with it. This has filled out a lot more than when I was here even on Monday.
Yeah. I haven't been taking too much attention, but it's good here where you get away from it, isn't it?
And no visible pest damage or anything yet, but you've had that seed treatment.
Yeah.
And it'll be tapping into a bit of that starter, that corn pop up and whatnot too. And,
Yeah.
and the fert, you had 2% zinc on there and plenty of phosphorus. So
yeah, sort of. I'm going to stop digging them up because all I'm doing is cutting them off.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, don't worry about that.
Oldest video.
Yeah. You can't have to kill it.
Okay, yeah, can't kill anything doing that, hopefully. Oh.
I didn't kill him though, he just hasn't shot.
Yeah. Just wasn't quite deep enough, probably.
No.
That plant has got the downforce on it, like the hydraulic downforce,
Yeah,
so it's.
okay. Yep.
I don't know.
I'm actually pretty happy with this.
Yeah.
Which end, are there any issues up that far end? Like,
I haven't been up there, to be honest. Just yeah, moving the machine again. So yeah, got an escort out in front, nearly into town. See how we go. We run the gauntlet. Cars are a bit like a moth to a light with oversized gear. They tend to just not think you're not worry about you, but anyway, see how we go. Oh, back home without any dramas. We got it unloaded and hooked up, so I'll give it a grease when we start in the morning while it's warming up, and yeah, get into it. Just coming down, I was just talking to Miranda there before. She suggested watering the corn just to get these ones that are just with the crusting, just to help those ones that are coming through. So I was actually able to get water ordered this morning to come now or this morning. So just coming up to set it up. I'll set the water monitor up, and actually I might start the pump too. There's a bit of water in the recycle dam, so that'll get the job going a bit quicker. And yeah, we still need to get that pipe fixed for the irrigator to yeah, so we can water the lucerne. But yeah, I'm just battling. I might get a crack at it tomorrow afternoon. I'll get Jay set up on the windrow once we get going, and yeah, actually. Who's me? There's actually water already coming in, so we'll put this door in to stop it running into the pivot dam, and then yeah, go and start the pump up. Time 6 hours pumping, or roughly getting 6 hours on a tank of fuel, so just 6 hours of water there, so it'll just mean the dam's about empty if we have any. Anyway, all happening. Alright, apologies for the wind, but we'll fast forward a few hours. So we've got the first bay watered. I've actually been in town at a function, so it's about 7:30. It went off about an hour ago, the water monitor. So anyway, I've just set one of the timers up, so we're 6 hour changes on these bays. So I'll set the other one up. It's just opening here now. You can see it moving slowly. Apologies for the wind. Yeah, make irrigating rather easy, or flood irrigating. Just saves having to get up in the middle of the night. So got another one here. I'll set it up on the next bay, so that change will be about 1:30. I'll set this other one up. It'll get me through to daylight. So the boys have got shifted the mother bin round to the other farm, shifted the baler. I think they've taken the joules off the big tractor, because we'll 10 or 12 days we'll put some fertile urea out on nitrogen out on the corn here, so yeah, looks quite good there in the light. So yeah, it's done a good job, the planter. We're just a bit this crusting issue. Yeah, there'll be hopefully a few more come up. They're just stuck under that sort of crust. So yeah, anyway, but it's looking good so far. So yeah, I'll get this one set up and then we can knock off. Alright, that might nearly do. So I reckon that we've had a colour change already with the corn, but yeah, hopefully it just gets those few that are stuck under. You can sort of see one there without getting me gumboots muddy. Yeah, hopefully it just wets that surface up and gets those few out. But yeah, good to see Rose. It's always a bit like any crop. It's always a bit nervous. You're always a bit nervous until the job comes up. So, but we've got good numbers here, and if we can get a few, even half of what's stuck under the ground up, yeah, we'll have pretty good plant numbers. Miranda's going to come back in a week's time, and she'll probably do some plant counts, and may even take some tissue samples just so we can see where our nutrition's at, trace element wise, you know, your zincs and that sort of jazz. So but yeah, pretty happy with the way it's ticking along so far. But yeah, we'll do this block, which I'll be able to do with the timers, and we'll do the other block too, but I'll do this block first. It'll take sort of a couple of days or day and a half something, and then yeah, we can get the other block. We just need to weld some brackets on, like we have on here with the stops over at the other farm. So yeah, I've started making them, so it's only a couple of hours to get them welded on, and then we can take the timers over there. But this was sort of the priority to start with. We just thought we'd start here and then move over there. So anywho, thanks again. Yeah, plenty going on, but that's just the way we roll, unfortunately. So yeah, all right, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.